Over the past 7 weeks, volunteer firefighters here in Emerson have been run off their feet, not fighting fires, but helping refugees get to safety. Now the 21-person team might be facing even bigger challenges.
If we have to go out and get them, we want to be prepared.
The U.S. National Weather Service says there is a greater than 65% chance of major flooding on the Red River this spring. The chief of the Emerson Fire Department is already worried about rescuing refugees at night. Now Jeff French is getting ready to rescue people in the water. That's why he's having their emergency boats serviced early.
Being cold in the snow is one thing, but being wet and cold, that's a whole different story. So we might see some more cases of hypothermia and cases like that where our crews are going to have to be going out on water rescues.
Soon this snow will melt and turn these fields into wetlands. If the flood forecast holds true, Emerson's Reeve Greg Jansen says they'll have a bigger problem on their hands.
And these people that are coming, they don't know the landscape, so the river could be up to 5 miles wide at some point. So then they're further away from Emerson, further away from port of entry, and then they'll be harder to find. Are they going to get hypothermia from walking through water? Like they're not familiar with the area, so that is a concern.
Jansen says if there is a flood, these fields could be under as much as a meter of water that will be cold and flowing fast. 2011 was the last time there was a major flood here on the Red River. But for people like Wayne File, a bartender who's welcomed some of the refugees with coffee, it's the families hoping for a taste of freedom that he's worried about.
I don't like to see little kids going through the fields or down the train tracks. I have a heart for the kids. The parents too.
The fire chief says in the next 24 hours, an emergency meeting will be held to come up with a strategy to deal with the flooding in the event it happens in the next couple of months. Courtney Rutherford, CBC News, Emerson.